Everybody's starting to march now. Absolutely incredible. The people came out despite the virus.
What is up, guys? Malcolm here from Majestic Skies, and it's gonna be a bit of a different video, a bit more of a serious video than what I normally post to my channel, which is more adventure videos and whatnot. But the death of George Floyd was pretty shocking in the news over the past week or so, and the resulting protests in the United States and now in Canada are definitely shining light on this issue that's existed for so many years. If you've seen some of my previous videos, you'll know I just moved to Ottawa, and there's a big protest being held at the Parliament of Canada, and I feel it's my duty to, as a Canadian, to go out and show my support. Racism is everywhere, and we have to show that we don't tolerate that sort of those sort of actions in Canada. So that's what I'm doing. I'm heading out now and going to see the protests. I just want to say I don't support the rioting, I don't support the looting, but I do support protesting regardless of the virus going on, and the concerns over spreading the virus. So other than that, I'm going to be heading out now, so I'll shoot some videos of the Parliament buildings as I head out there, and we'll see how big the protest is right now, and see if we can get involved.
Alright, so I'm out now, just crossed the bridge between Quebec and Ontario. So I'm heading towards the Parliament buildings to see if the protests have already kind of started. I expect they probably have, but we'll see. It's very hot today though. I'm wearing my mask right now, but I will be very shortly. There's big crowds and everything. But as I crossed that bridge though and looked over at the beautiful Parliament buildings, it definitely kind of struck me how lucky I am, and all us Canadians are to live in a country where our leader, our president, doesn't shoot tear gas at innocent people. Anyways, try not to get too political with it, but either way I feel it's important to go out regardless of how great a country you live in, just to show that we're not a racist country. The United States actions don't reflect ours, and I believe most people in the United States aren't racist either. Just it's what you see on the media. But either way, some injustices have definitely been done over basically hundreds of years across the world, and we need to stand up and say enough is enough. It doesn't matter what color. And here we are just outside the Embassy of the United States. Apparently the protest was going to happen right here, but as you can see, there's not very much room for people to stand, so I guess they decided it wasn't really the best idea. But yeah, for obvious reasons, that's where they wanted to start the protest originally. But we'll see. It should be down the road here by the Parliament buildings, I believe. Alright, here we are on the opposite side of the Parliament buildings, where the protest is happening. Not a ton of people, but being in Canada, I guess there's a lot less to protest than in the United States right now. At the Black Lives Matter movement right now. I'm here with Bob, and he remembers back during the Vietnam War when I'll let you tell the story because obviously you were there.
Well, I'm an aging hippie. I remember the civil rights movement on the TV. I spent more time outside the American embassy when it was on Wellington than I did at school, protesting the war in Vietnam. So I thought it was just horrible what happened to George Floyd. So I came out here to raise my voice in protest. So that's about it.
Nice. Well, that's amazing. So you were actually protesting back in the 60s when they were having all the unrest.
Yes, yeah.
In that time period. That's incredible. Thank you so much for the story.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah, of course. There are just thousands of people here now. Just insane. I feel like this is kind of witnessing history here. It's unbelievable.
How many more? My name is Yvette Ashiri. I'm a member of the African Canadian Association of Ottawa. I'm also a community leader.
Please, if there's anything you walk away from
Quite a
today,
moving speech
please
right
pay
now.
attention to the following.
There's a
There
drone
are
over the
striking
Parliament building.
differences in the immediate public response.
Which is
Officer Derek
crazy.
Chauvin was arrested within days and charged with second-degree murder and
We have to know our history so that we can understand our present. It's not only the indigenous peoples. You remember our Chinese brothers and sisters came and they built the very railway that we use to get across the country. And when they were finished, they were charged a head tax. They contributed millions of dollars to the government's coffers. And you may not know that this very parliament in 1911, Sir Wilfrid Laurier's government passed an order in council, 1234, that banned black people from coming to Canada. They did not want black people in Canada. Did you know that? That's our country.
Understand that we can't preach unity without equality, and that no one can consider themselves free when one of us is oppressed. Do your part.
You have nothing to fear. All of you here?
I saw them here in other cities.
Everybody's starting to march now. Absolutely incredible. The people came out despite the virus. All right, well, that was pretty much it for the protest. It's still going on, but time for me to head home. It was absolutely incredible. I can't believe how many people showed up in their support. And I just saw a sign that really made me think about, you know, the reason I came out, I guess. said basically, if you don't support the black community, you're part of the problem. And I think that pretty much sums it up. And the time has come to, you know, unite instead of divide. You know, it's 2020, and it's time for change finally. You know, it's just gone on too long. Anyways, also want to mention that I am aware of the risk of spreading COVID-19. The only reason I went out is that we did see a decline in cases, but other than that, thank you very much for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos.